11 Alive News Today starts now.
Good Tuesday morning, almost 6 o'clock here. Another day in the 90s shows that we got some heat on our way.
Absolutely.
Boy, it's tough right now, isn't it, for your dogs? Do you have the kind of dog that stays outside? How did they handle that 106-degree temperature we had over the weekend for a couple of days? It's tough on everybody, but it can really be tough on the outside pets. That's why a couple local entrepreneurs came up with a way to protect them. Jennifer Leslie found that story. Here you go.
Even during the hottest of summer days, this Poodle Lab mix named Bocce never loses his cool. Instead, he lounges on his chill spot.
But it's really helping dogs stay safe and cool, and we're just really proud of that.
Ken Leahy and Mark Rayside are college buddies who came up with the idea for Chill Spot 2 years ago.
So what we did is we filled this up with a bag of ice.
They used sawed-off coolers for their first prototype and eventually came up with something they could really market.
Pods. These are open cell pods. They slip in here, they go into your freezer each night. You slip them in, drop this down, and you got a 55-degree service all day.
Every other cooling dog bed on the market would use just ambient temperature to create its cool surface. Maybe that's water or gel. This uses a cooler to keep ice packs, we call them chill pods, frozen underneath the top, and then they conduct against the top all day and keep a cool surface for your pet.
And here's the proof. Ken put the Chill Spot outside over the weekend when temperatures in Atlanta topped 100 degrees.
Where we like to be in the mid-50s on a normal day, we climbed all the way to 66, which is a super cold surface, and Bocce got out for a little while to enjoy it.
He's not the only furry fan. During Georgia's spring game, Uga spent more time on his Chill Spot than inside his air-conditioned doghouse. And take a look at this. The pandas and the Sumatran tigers at Zoo Atlanta have their own version of Chill Spot.
The whole purpose of what we want to do is help animals. We never, thought we'd help pandas and tigers. We're happy helping dogs, and we're really proud of that fact.
This is the first summer these cooling beds have been on the market. They cost $169. You can buy them online. We have a link in a story on the front page of 11alive.com.
I was going to say, people right now are saying, wait a minute, how do I get a hold of those for my pet with this heat?
It's a great idea, and they last forever, 8 hours, up to 15 hours inside at those really cool temperatures.
How'd the zoo find out about this stuff?
The entrepreneurs approached the zoo and said, look, we have this great invention. We think we can help your animals. And the zoologist said, this is great. And they've used it for a couple of different species and perhaps more to come.
And it sounds like we're going to need them for a while.
Well, humans too. Elle and I could have used them over the weekend.
You got your air conditioner. You got your air fixed.
Yeah, I got my air.
Elle still hadn't had her air fixed.
No, Elle's not as fortunate. Elle needed like one of a padlock, and it could have gotten done yesterday.
Oh. She could have slept on one of these.
She could have.
That would have been wonderful.
Well, today it's going to be another one of those hot days. Not as hot as we had over the weekend, but still a warm afternoon as temperatures will be heating up.